Girls don't give a fuck about Jesus anymore. They care about Kim Kardashian. They care about Amber Rose. They care about City Girls. They care.
Hold on. Girls don't care about Jesus no more. Yes, it's true. But you're talking about modern girls. Yeah, modern girls, modern women don't care about Jesus no more because they follow modern values. So that doesn't make any sense at all. But last time I checked, the Christian population was 2.3 billion something. So, yes, there's a lot of females, traditional females, that care about Jesus.
Care about fucking Nicki Minaj, all these sluts. That's what women look up to. And then on top of that, people don't understand that women are fucking followers. They're not leaders. So since women are followers, they go with what seems easy, what seems fun. What is it? Have your fun, when you're young, and go ahead and find a guy later. Yep. You can blame Sex in the City for fucking that. So
that's a lie. It depends on how you're raised. It depends on what kind of values you're raised with. It depends on all of that. So this idea that women are followers, modern women are followers. Say modern women are followers. Modern women that have been influenced by feminism are followers. But there's a large religious population in the world that are not followers and believe in traditional values. And believe in Jesus. So I don't know what you're talking about. That doesn't make sense at all.
We have this entire society, right, where women are taught to be promiscuous, be hoes, go to college, have their fun, blah, 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 and then your dumbass is supposed to wait at the end and take her after she's been run through. Well, guess what?
Well, your dumbass shouldn't be waiting at the end. You shouldn't be waiting at the end at all. I wouldn't advise any man to actually do that. You shouldn't be going out with a promiscuous woman in the first place. A tradcon, or a person that believes in traditional conservative values, wouldn't go with a promiscuous woman. Why? Because that goes against his values. I thought that would be common sense by now. Like,
what?
And pay the bills.
And pay the fucking bills for this girl. So these things are gone, but they're telling tradcons that religion is going to save. It's not, dude. Most of these girls are not religious, and even if they claim to be religious, they're going to be hoes and have their fun.
Hold on. Well, you think this is the first time religion has faced adversity? Christianity has been persecuted since the beginning of it. Okay? 300 years by the Roman Empire. From the very beginning, Christianity has been persecuted. Christianity is still being persecuted. There's always going to be tyrants that want to change the world, that want to apply tyranny and want to change the world according to how they see fit or be evil towards the world. So as far as I'm concerned, injustice has always existed. Tyranny has always existed. People that want to do evil things have always existed. Tyrannical powers have always existed. This is not the first hurdle, and it won't be the last either. So I don't know what they're talking about. And religious women, listen, if they are not religious, you can't expect them to be religious. All right? If they are not traditional, you can't expect them to be traditional. So don't date those women. It's really that simple.
But anyway, so guys need to go ahead and operate on what the world is versus what it should be. And what I tell guys is, if you're going to go ahead and be a tradcon and operate like it's 1950, you're effectively taking a fucking butter knife into a rocket launcher.
So what the world is instead of what it should be. You're calling for the destruction of the Western world. If you don't change the world to what it should be, and you just carry on operating on the world, operating as it is, then the Western world is literally going to self-destruct. Seriously, look at the birth rate. Are you serious? The decline of the birth rate, no nuclear families, the rise of single motherhood, and all of these things, it's creating. The Western world right now is creating more degenerates. Every single day creates more degeneracy because it promotes degeneracy. So, I'm sorry, we should be fighting for a better world. That's the way I see it. We should be fighting for a better world, not, we shouldn't be saying, okay, this is how the world is. We're just going to leave it as it is. I don't think that's the right way of going about things. I think we should be saying, okay, the world is messed up right now. We need to change it for the better. But to change it for the better, that means you have to change your values.
Right, because these women are way more sexually experienced. You got to know what you're doing.
Anyways, man. Guys, listen, go back to traditional conservative values. That's the only way forward. I wouldn't advise you to date women that are promiscuous, that have high body counts. I wouldn't advise you to do that. I would go as far as saying, make sure you vet women properly before you get with them. Make sure they beliefs align with you, and make sure that You know, make sure you do your due diligence before you actually engage with women. Just don't get with modern women, because modern women have values that are not conducive to creating families and creating legacies. That's it. And the evidence is clear. But yeah, only women with traditional conservative values. You can bet on women with traditional conservative values. And also, just want to mention this last thing before I finish. Listen, when you look at the religious sector or religious groups of people, the divorce is extremely low. Why is that? Because they are operating under different values. Anyways, this is the Solution Podcast. Guys, Patriots, salute. See you next time.